Hello candidates. In today's tutorial, we will see how to fill up particulars in the answer script of CBSE board examination. So let's begin. First of all, let us see how the answer script of CBSE board examinations looks like. So here is an specimen copy of CBSE class 10 board examinations answer script. So this is the answer scripts and its cover page is basically OMR based page where you have to furnish particulars, and these particulars will be scanned by a special device called optical mark reader. So you have to be very careful while filling up the particulars in this page. So if you notice this page carefully, this page have two parts, left hand side first part and the right hand side second part. Both the parts you have to fill up properly and with correct particulars. So let us begin with the left hand side part first, and then we will go to the right hand side part. So in the left hand side part, the first information that you have to furnish here is the subject. So the subject name that you are going to appear, that subject name you have to furnish here. Say consider your subject is English. So you have to write here English. The second particular is subject code. So every subject in CBSE have an unique subject code, and this subject code you can see it will be printed on your admit card also. If you see the admit card here, all the papers that you are going to appear, the paper name, and along with the paper name the subject code also will be printed. So from here you can see your subject code, and that subject code you can write here. So in our example we have given that it is a English subject, so the code of the English subject is 184. So you write here 184. Next particular is the day and date of the examination. So the day, it may be Monday, Tuesday, whatever day is, that day you will write here, and then the whatever the date of the examination, that date you will furnish here. The next information you have to furnish is medium of answering the paper. So which medium you have opted for answering your paper, that medium you have to write. If you have opted for English, then you have to write English. If it is Hindi, then Hindi. After that you have to write the code number of the question paper. So when you will receive the code question paper, at the top of the question paper you will find the set number, and the code number of the question paper will be printed. So you have to see the set number and code number carefully on your question paper, and this code number and the set number you have to furnish on your answer sheet. So in our example you can see the code number is given 89 and the set is given 4, so that you have to furnish here. So code number is 89 and the set is 4, so you have to dark the circle of set number 4. Okay, so don't tick mark here, you have to dark the circle. Next information is number of supplementary answer book used. So this information actually you have to furnish at the end of the examination before handing over the answer script to the invigilator. That means how many additional answer script or supplementary answer book you have used, those number you have to write. If you have opted or you have asked for additional answer script or additional answer page, so those supplementary answer book that you have used, that you have to furnish here. If there is no additional supplementary answer book you have used, so you can either write here nil, you can write here nil, or you can write here dash also, or you can write zero also. So whatever that indicates that there is no additional supplementary answer book used. After that you have to mention whether the candidate is physically challenged person, physically disabled person. If it is, then you will write yes. If no, then you will write no here. If your answer in this point is yes, then you have to mark that mark the category of your disability. So which category you are actually the physically challenged, so you have to mark that code numbers. Here you can see B, D, H, S, C, A. There are 6 categories of the physically challenged people are given. So you falls in which category, on that category you have to tick mark, and the Meaning of this code number as BDH are given at the bottom here. You can see B means visually impaired, D means hearing impaired, H means physically challenged, and so on. So you see under which category your disability falls. So that category you have to tick mark. After that, if you are a disabled person and you have opted for any additional writer who will be writing answer on behalf of you, so you will write here yes. If no, then you will write no. And the last option is if the disabled person is visually challenged person and opted for any kind of software for answering the question, then name of the software you have to write here. So these are the particulars that you have to furnish in the left hand side. Then move to the right hand side, which is the most important part and most like informations you have to furnish in this part only. So the first particulars here you have to furnish is candidate's name. That means your name here. So to write your name, you can see there are small boxes are given. So here you have to write your name. So instruction for writing the name in this part is given here at the bottom. If you see here, it is written each letter be written in one box. That means your names, every letter you have to write in one box only. You should not write two letters in one box, one letter in one box. And one box be left blank between each part of the name. So if you have like first name, then middle name and last name, so between each part of your name, one box has to be left blank. And another condition or like important point is given in case candidate's name exceed 24 letter, write first 24 letters. That means here initially there are 24 boxes are provided. In case in your name there are more than 24 letters, then you have to write only first 24 letters of your name only. So you don't have to like write additional letters accommodating or like uh, writing two letters in one boxes. So 24 letter, first 24 letter will furnish and rest of letter you don't have to write if your name contains more than 24 letters. So say example, our candidate's name is say Arun Sharma. So you will write Arun, A-R-U-N, Arun, and Sharma, S-A-R-M-A. So after writing your names in each boxes, each letter in each boxes, you have to dark the circles. So you can see against each letter that you have written in the box, there are alphabets given A to Z. So you have to dark the circles corresponding to the letter that you have written in the box. So in the first box we have written A. So in this column A circle you have to dark. Your second letter of the name is R, so you have to dark R here. Then third letter is U, so in the third column you have to dark U. This is the area where mostly students makes mistakes and they dark the like in wrong column. So you have to be very careful while darkening the circle. So the fourth letter is N, so you have to dark the N. Take your time, don't be in hurry in darkening the circle. You see properly the letters, which letter you are darkening, and in the same column, in the proper column you have to dark the circle. So here is the S, you have to dark S. Next is A. And if you have any doubts, you can ask your invigilators also. Invigilator will be there all the time. If you have any kind of doubt, you can just raise your hand and call your invigilator and clarify your doubt. Instead of writing wrong information here, it is better to clarify your doubts from the invigilator. So second last letter is M. Dark the M box here. And the last letter is A. Then dark the A. Once your name has been correctly written and darken the circles, the next is your roll number. So your roll number, you can see it is printed on your admit card. You can see your roll number here, and that roll number you will write. Say consider our roll number is 7654321. After writing your roll numbers in the given boxes, again you have to dark the circle. So the first number or digit is the 7. So you have to dark the 7 here. So you have to dark the circles properly. Second digit is 6. So you have to dark the 6 here. Then third digit is 5. Dark the 5. Fourth digit is 4. Then dark the 4. Then 3. Then 2. And then 1. So whatever is your roll number, that roll number numbers digits you have to write in the boxes, and you have to dark the correct numbers in the given circles. After that, you have to write the subject code. So subject code already you have written here, that is 184. So you will write here 1 and 8 and 4 in the given boxes, and again you have to dark the circles. So 1 darken, and 8, and then 4. So your subject code is also given. After subject code, there is a center number. So center number also you will find will be printed in the admit card. So here you can see center number, and center number is printed. So center number, suppose it is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you have to dark the 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is just an example. In your case, you have to see on your admit card the center number will be printed, that you have to write here correctly whatever the center number is allotted to you. So once your center number is also written, then here you have to write the subject. So our subject was English, so you write English. Here you can see school number as per admit card. So on your admit card you will find the school number is also printed. You can see here school number, and this is the school number given. So school number, whatever, suppose your school number is 54321. So you write the school number here. So 54321 is just an example. So in your case, whatever is your school number printed on your admit card, that school number you will write here. After that, you have to write your roll number in words. Okay, so in words means don't just write the digits as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Instead of that, you have to write the place values. So that is also written in your admit card. You can see your roll number in your admit card is written this much crore, this much lakh, this much thousand, and so hundred and tens. So this way, in place value, with the place value crore, lakh, thousand, and hundred, you have to write your roll number. So how we will write here? Here you can see already lakh is given, then thousand is given. So you have to write in that way. Suppose it is 5 lakhs, then suppose 7,000, and then your suppose uh, you have suppose 7,000, then suppose 600, and suppose 25. So this way you have to write your roll number 5,07,625. So you can refer to your admit card. On your admit card also your roll numbers in words will be written. You have to follow this, and whatever it is written, that roll number you will write here. After that, you have to write the father's or guardian's name. So whatever the father's name is, that father name you will write here. So your father's name you will write. And lastly, you have to give your signature. So okay, signature of the candidate. So signature means don't give your initials like this. You have to write your name in running script. So we will write here Arun Sharma, this way. Okay, so don't give initials. Okay, you have to write your full name in running script. So this way you have to fill up the particulars. So one more thing that you have to keep in mind, that here you can see there is a box provided, and this box is, it is written that space for office purpose. So don't write anything in these boxes. Okay, and here also there are two signature option is given. These two signatures are actually for the invigilators and the center superintendent. So you don't have to write anything in this area. So only the particulars that I have shown you here in this tutorial you have to furnish. Okay, So this is how you have to fill up the cover page of the answer script of your board examination. So be very careful while filling this page. If there is any doubt, you can refer to your invigilator and clarify your doubt and fill up correctly. Okay, that's all for today's tutorial. Good luck for your examination.